Geeky greetings everybody, I'm Foxy K and welcome back to Dream Daddies. Last time we had a talk to the teacher, Mr. Hugo Weger, Amanda's teacher, about Amanda being not as good as she was before, and then we invited our daughter to the mall, where we eat some greasy nachos, and now we get back into the story, shall we? So, something been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, Dad, which meme? All the memes?
Dad!
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. But Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny, more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all the yous have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it's just dated and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Aww.
Dad, please?
Anyway,
it changes the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that ghost store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being the exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in one time. Oh, that one, yeah. Amanda runs into the store with me tailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda. Well, I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Fox had too much blue raspberry slushy and an outing on the mall. After begging her father to take her to Death, Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Alright!
Oh hey, chain bullets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at it in Death, Goth and Beyond. Band t-shirts, ironic mugs, checks the clearance bin for a hot deal. Band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. That's typical Daddy, isn't it? Look, this is very important to me. Over here. Whoa. From which goth novel you claim come out, you know? Over here is different argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blues was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had some Victorian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? As I am manager present, people have to know what they are buying. I am the manager. I see, well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and stomps out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, that turned 5,000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thank you. At least it only won this time. Amanda plops his shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. Love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So, what was the guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she pulls it. That's Damien. She's in here all the time. She's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Well deserved a long day, isn't it? Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. The supernatural mixed with those ice road truckers, isn't it? Also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flynn Dogbones, a twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves on the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP me to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they are saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, I told you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. What a good girl. What a good girl. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl to bed to get a good night's sleep. So, day over. A solo from Kitchener's greatest guitar solo ever recorded. Okay. What next? Morning, sleepyhead. Oh, 5 more minutes. Oh. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up, Dad. Fine, is coffee ready? We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Yeah. So, you're excited for the cookout today? Oh, it's a cookout day, yeah. I just put inside it, running skills. I see this is a learning opportunity. If I can sneak some hot girl tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me. Yeah, I know that feeling. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We forget that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, you better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. But no, you have to be fashionably late. You show up to a cookout on time. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. Oh, Dad, you're so uncool. I head out to the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve the grill. I guess we're not as early as I thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Alright. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Those creepy kids, those Creepy kids, hi. This is Christian and Christy, they are twins. They're even creepier. They stare creepily and say nothing, because they're the warmer soul. Then of course there's our youngest Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Mary? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife Mary? Do you know what your wife does in the evening? You know? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ha, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Kay, and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I'd have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. For the first time? Never ever saw you before. Charmed. We'll have to go over there now. Oh, she's an icebreaker, isn't she? Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. That's confusing. It takes all of my energy to not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. It's always an option.
Okay.
Ah, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some food and spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. It's annoying. Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to do the pleasantries. I hate small talk. I hate it so much. Oh, Dad, come on. Oh, because we're gonna talk about the weather and sports and I don't know. Go, do it. Make a friend. Be a good dad. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child as a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Oh, I love this girl. She's amazing. Amanda shows me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? That's Black and Strong. That is Black and Strong. No. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Yeah, that's Brooding Adventure. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee in my head? Yep, that's the beer hug type. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at Dead Gotham Beyond? Yep. That's a bad novel character. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Yeah, that's Hugo. Hey, there's Craig. Bye, Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Robert and Brian, Matt, Hugo and Craig, Joseph and Damien, Burger Town. Let's start with Robert and Brian. What a weird combination. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I was one to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh, no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. I should have to go over there and talk about weather. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Nice weather, isn't it? Okay, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least.
Oh!
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high definition. Man, that's like a theater screen in your living room. Henry! Oh boy. Okay, have you met Robert yet? Yep, we met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
Hey.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one, even caught her first fish. Great father, great daughter. You get to see her taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loves it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for such art. Yep, that sounds great. Now they're all impressed by my daughter. Did I put it on too strongly? Yeah, but doesn't matter. Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Oh.
Anyway...
Really?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since last time. Same here, well, things change once you have kid... Wait, what happened the last time?
Oh.
Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Let me see what he does. Well... Oh, Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my armor days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick, and Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see his bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama. Losing blood, we are 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 little pounds man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arm, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost something of me out there. You understand? I guess that's camping for ya. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Herbert takes another long sip of his whiskey. Hey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went in a tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. It's a drama to miss a flip-flop. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I hands up again. I'm kidding. Are you kidding? Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Yes!
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Oh, then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do this? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like it. As I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Do you want to know about Robert's story here? Ugh. Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing? Long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Brian watches the show? Ah, that's amazing. Yeah, Amanda and I love that show.
Oh!
It's best, especially the episode where Colin hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, that's really quality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show, that and war documentaries. Gets my memories up, you know. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs that are gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over. Daisy, it's a game. You're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for fire. Okay, but not an actual fire, because you're playing pretend?
Alright!
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda ran off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. Because that's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one me up this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. So no Pokemon Dotamon again? There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling on tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Yikes. Ha ha! Kids, right? Gotta laugh. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the sort of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too long of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright. I'll do one more. Let's meet. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. That's a tempting combination. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig's look on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what they're talking about, bro. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great, little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arm and waves him around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh, she must be a handful at that age.
Oh.
No, they always are.
Nice.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling? I never get too comfortable in a place. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. Livable is nice. I would like to reach the state of livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonsful of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. But it sounds disgusting. Okay, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice, everybody being super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like a daughter is fitting in just fine. Damn, he's handsome. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They are all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them to little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl, I don't recognize, jogs over to us.
Hey, yeah.
What is it, sweetheart? You're his daughter, aren't you? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before. I'll put it on.
Hey.
Huh. Hey, Kay, that's my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Oh, that's great. Amanda comes over with Daisy in the tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. I told you to make friends. Actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the Coffee Spoon and my old college friend and, your teacher?
What?
Oh. Hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors now.
Oh!
Yep. You're still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great to see you, and hear you. Amanda fingerguns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learns the fingerguns move from me. I'm so proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego!
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joe's pants. Nearly burnt down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. So kids like to play with fire? Hugo walks back over as practically dragging Ernest behind him. It was a name like that. Ernest Hemingway. Brigger. What a name. You can punish your kids with names, you know. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Kay, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, soaking his hand shoved deep into his pockets. Ernest. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know it. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old Jews who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest? Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Whoa. Ernest puts earbuds in, storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and signs. I'm so sorry. He is having a really tough time. As much as I want to be a cool dad, I have to be an authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, you are any of us cool dads. Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey!
Can't say that anymore. See that right there? You can't say it. I told you.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know.
Hey!
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accepted our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! Am I cool, right? Amanda just laughs, and she's still laughing, and she dies from laughter. I see her point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be as cool dad as to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens. I'll be alone, because I don't want to talk about the weather. Don't let that eat up on your time, okay? Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Right. I'll stop it here. It was fun. We really met a bunch of guys. I can't talk anymore. It's too much talking. Right. I hope you enjoy the series. I certainly do. And if so, please let me know. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe for daily content. Please help this little channel grow. And never forget, being weird is just a side effect of being awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, ciao!